between the Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He put together a great season last year, coming up just short of 100 RBIs. He's an important piece to this lineup, and he can do a lot of different things really well at the plate.
In now, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Alvarez has his sign with the payoff pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Yasiel Puig will take his first cuts now, and after the leadoff home run to start the ball game, does the game plan change at all from a pitching perspective?
Well, I think it's a little bit more of a shock to the system than anything else. You're just not expecting that leadoff guy to be the guy that takes you deep.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Line drive to center field. Burns is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Corey Seager will stand in now. He drove in all 3 of his club's runs in that ball game a night ago. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Justin Turner set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a dive, but he's back. And again a throw. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And again a throw. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the first coming up from the Coliseum. It's now 1-0 LA. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Grounded to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting third,
Chris Davis gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
To 2-2 now. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Danny Valencia would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the... Justin Turner will stand in to lead things off for Los Angeles, and he'll be followed in the order by Andre Ethier, waiting his turn on deck. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Burns, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Both outfielders with a long run to try and get to this thing, but Neither of them can get there as it's going to wind up one hopping the wall. That man decides he's going to turn it on and try and get to third. He'll do it easily.
Standing in now, RYU. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Alvarez sets. Here's the 2-2. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Reddick to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for RYU. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot that time from Chase Utley. As the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0. Into the box, Howie Kendrick. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Jock Peterson will get a second shot at it now. Remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Well, guys, the result was a great way to lead things off, but what gets lost in the shuffle there sometimes is the at-bat he had. I mean, he made that starter throw a ton of pitches.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Adrian Gonzalez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, the hits just keep on coming here. You see the highlighted column right there. That's 6 against him already, and we're just in the 2nd inning.
Corey Seager strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
And you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. It's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
Davis is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to. All in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. LA's on top, 4-0. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate. Oh, boy. Not what you wanted to come back with when your guys just scored you 3 runs in the previous half inning. I mean, you want to at least make these guys earn their way on. Now he's going to need a ground ball.
Very weakly on the ground. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
This looks like a straight changeup here. 80 miles an hour. And is that a strike? Well, yeah, it sure is. I don't think there's much to complain about right there.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
On the ground to Kendrick. This might be 2. The second for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out. Jed Lowry will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here comes the payoff pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already, that's 2 walks here in the early going. And that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Peterson to the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Beautiful day here in the East Bay as we get a shot there of downtown Oakland, and the Bay set to go here in the 3rd. Justin Turner is into the box as we are all set to begin the 3rd.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hit down the 3rd base line. Valencia over to his left, and the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Center fielder number 16.
Ready to take his hacks again, Andre Ethier, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's running towards second. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Runner going a second time. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into 3rd, and he is in there.
Well, I'm not sure if this was a planned hit and run or just a straight steal. If it was a hit and run, he got it all backwards here. As a left-handed hitter, he's got to know the opening is going to be to the shortstop side of the bag. Either way, he does manage to get the job done, so I guess I shouldn't be complaining.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. Relay to first is in time to erase Utley as well. A double play.
Well, you know, it looked like they might have had a big inning brewing here with 1st and 3rd to start things out. They do get a run home here, but I'm pretty sure that's not exactly what they had in mind.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Leading off the inning, Josh Fegley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Chopped foul right at home plate. RYU's ready. Here's the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, thank goodness he's over in the other league. I hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Standing in now, Billy Burns. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
More often than not, when you're going to throw that changeup 0-2, you don't even want it to be in the strike zone. You're hoping to see a guy go snorkeling for something, but you're going to see right here that this one's right on the corner, and he couldn't do anything with it if he wanted to.
In now, Marcus Semien. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. Yasmani Grandal is ready.